What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Thanks for tuning in, guys. And today in this video we are going to show you guys some helpful sites to get out there in DeFi, guys. Get your feet wet, or better yet, take your shoes off, take your socks off, then get your feet wet, because no one likes to have wet sneakers. All right, guys, so let's go and dude, I remember when I had wet sneakers. They always smelled like straight dog poop. But anyways, guys, side note, let's go and get into this. Let's talk about this. If you guys are new to the channel, 3 things for me: like, subscribe, bell button. Oh wait, +1. And leave a comment below saying you subscribe. You'll automatically get thrown into a drawing to earn $100 in free BTC. And guys, there's a link in the description below with an Ethereum address that is at the top. It'll say ETH address for the giveaway. It's in the description. If you send ETH there, any of the wallets addresses that are interacting with that address will be selected at entirely random or random entirety, and they will be given all the money that's in that wallet. So if you guys want to get that money, go for it. Have fun. Guys, it's just a fun way to show you guys how blockchain works, how crypto works, and the coolness of it. But anyways, guys, glad to have you guys here. Let's go and get into the content, and let's do it. All right, so my first site, well, guys, this is not in order or anything, whatever. My favorite site, I will say, is CoinGecko, but we're going to show you CoinMarketCap because everyone always talks about it. But CoinMarketCap has a convenient little tab that says DeFi, and you can go to Defi and you can look at all the different Defi tokens, and you can pick any ones that you want. That's pretty cool. And you can also specify by yield farming. So if you're like, bro, I only like to farm yields because I like yields, you can look at all the different yields that they have. And me personally, I know this is Venus. This is on the Binance Smart Chain. So based on Binance Smart Chain, it'll tell you all the tokens that are on there. I wonder if CoinMarketCap will actually have Polygon on here, because that's actually a competitor to them. If you guys didn't know that, Polygon or CoinMarketCap is owned by Binance. Yeah, guys, I just looked through all these jokers. They don't even have Polygon on here. Good times, good times. Gotta love competition, man. Gotta love competition. But anyways, guys, you can scroll through these and look through them. It's not going to give you all the DeFi tokens, but it's going to typically give you guys the most popular ones, and it'll give you like the average APYs and rates that you're going to be looking for. So like, for example, minting Vi, you can get like 323 or 32%. That's pretty fire sauce. And you guys can see the different ones that they are on as well. So it's not only on each token, you can actually expand the view, and it gives you all the details on all the tokens, and it actually takes you directly over to the website as well. So that's pretty convenient, pretty fun, pretty easy to use. You can check out Venus. I actually use Venus. Venus is fun. And even when you didn't know you were using Venus, Venus is actually on the back end on several other tokens, like on Auto Finance, on Beefy Finance, or Harvest Finance, or Finance, or any finance junk there is, guys. If it has .finance, it's .com bubble, right? Well, guys, you are going to see some of these tokens literally just crash and burn and then explode, and then I don't know what's next after that. But anyways, you guys get the concept. Is out of all these ashes, there will arise some winners. Hence why we have like Google, Facebook, and all kinds of garbage. I wouldn't consider Facebook a winner because I don't like Facebook. So anyways, the next website is going to be DeFi Pulse. I like Defi Pulse is because on this website, you can see the most popular tokens that are out there. DeFi Pulse is only for Ethereum. So do keep that in mind, guys. You can actually see these massive gains and what they're doing, and you can actually figure out what tokens or what projects are way undervalued by seeing like, oh man, this one's got 1.35 billion in its locked in liquidity, or TVL, and its token value is only like 500 million. Well, there's something wrong with that. I mean, TVL isn't a tall tale, but it does tell something. If there's a lot of TVL over there, that means they're doing something right, because people are wanting to get their money over there. So that's DeFi Pulse. You can see the different networks, and it also shows you guys how much is locked up in DeFi. So this is really cool. And you can also look at BTC as well. Now, I know you guys are like, BTC. BTC is not on, or there's no DeFi for BTC. Well, they actually have a couple cool projects that are actually launching and talking about it. I'll be talking about them on my channel as they get more prominent and more users on them. But BTC locked in DeFi is like locked on the REN bridge. So what happens is when people use any of the, not the bridge, but you guys get what I mean. It's somewhat of like a bridge, but this is how you get your pegged asset. So like your wrapped Bitcoin or wrapped Ethereum. Well, we're talking about Bitcoin, so forget wrapped Ethereum. But wrapped Bitcoin on REN or REN BTC, that's wrapped Bitcoin. Or you have something like on PancakeSwap, you have PBTC, which is basically Bitcoin that is wrapped, but on the ptokens.io website. And here's an example of it. It's basically just a token thing. They are on other chains as well, but I'm just giving you guys an example. It's similar to REN. But all you need to know is it's just like a pegged asset. It's not the actual asset. It's a synthetic asset. So it tries to be the asset. So just like every other token out there that wants to be an Ethereum killer, right? All right. So the next one is CoinGecko. Guys, CoinGecko is my favorite site. I really like CoinGecko because you can do so many things with it. If you guys go to the homepage, obviously you have an option for DeFi, but you have this sweet little button that says filter. So you can choose the platforms that you want to go on. You can be like, I just want tokens that are only on, let's just call it Ethereum. So it'll pull up all of the Ethereum-based tokens. Boom. Look, these are all Ethereum-based tokens. And you can choose and pick and choose and pick and take a look at them. Or you can be like, okay, forget this. I want to look at the DeFi tokens and I want to see what they got going. You can do that as well. This will show you all the different DeFi tokens. And if you guys are ever questioning like, okay, this cake token's cool. What is it? Well, it'll say like Binance Scan or Ethereum Scan. This will tell you what network it's on. There are some cross-chain ones, so look at these tags. So you'll see tags. You got a Binance Smart Chain ecosystem. So let me show you a good example of one that is multi-chain. So let me show you guys SushiSwap. So SushiSwap, I'm saying that so wrong. Why can't I say SushiSwap? SushiSwap. Whatever. Yearn, you have Polygon, you have XDAI, you have, well, yield farming, no dip. It's also on a couple more. It recently got out there. But look, you see Binance Scan, so that obviously means it's Binance, and you see Etherscan. It's on several other networks as well, but it's not readily used because most people are using Polygon, Binance, and Ethereum right now. Well, actually, most people are using Polygon for the yield farming, but that's because we like the low gas fees. And another thing you guys can do with CoinGecko, it's the same thing with CoinMarketCap as well, but you can look at the different, not features, but you can look at different news and articles and things coming up. So like you can be like, hey, I want to explore some coins. So it'll show you like all the lists of all the coins that you want to use or look at. And you can say, hey, I want to filter by market cap. I want to filter by category. So you can be like, hey, look, I'm really into DeFi right now. So let me just do DeFi tokens. And you can select that and search it. So you can say, all right, here are all your DeFi tokens. Have fun. And I want to just say, hey, I want to check out all the tokens that are on Polygon. So I'll automatically say Polygon POS, and it'll show me all the tokens that are on there. And it'll show you all about them. So if you're like, oh, Polycat Finance, this is cool. What is this? Oh, well, it's a token. Cool. And then you look at the bottom and it's like Polycat, next generation AMM decentralized exchange with deflate. Oh, huh, cool. Yield farm. Oh, I like farming. Farming is fun. Remember Farmville? Okay, so you guys get the concept. That's really how you use it. Nothing crazy. Now, the next one is VFAT tools. So I love VFAT tools is because this actually shows all like the yield farming junk. And you can say, hey, I want to see every single token ever made, all in general. Well, not ever made, but in the most part, all the tokens. Or I can be like, no, bro, I just want to do Binance Smart Chain because I'm like a smart chainist. Or you can be like, nah, I'm just doing Polygon because I like Polygon and Polygon's cool. Because Polygon's fire, right? All right, so now you guys get the concept, get the ideas. You see all this different stuff. You can click on any of them. It'll actually give you like the website and information. You can go check it out. It is a little bit, I wouldn't say dated, but it's kind of like classic old school, like OG. But it still gives a lot of information, guys. Now, this is the go-to if you guys are like, oh, I like cookies. What? Where'd my cookies go? All right, so you guys can go here and see all the different stuff that you guys want to use. So this is the rug doc. This will give you some information. If you guys see high risk, well, it's probably high risk. If you guys see low risk, well, it's lower risk, but it has some risk. And same thing with some risk. Some risk means some risk. What do you think? All right, so you can open up each of these things, and rug doc will basically tell you, hey, we've looked at the code. For the most part, it's okay, but here are the problems. Owner has fixed the issue where masters. Okay, so this is the problem that they just had. Near perfect clone of ketchup. So it's a clone of ketchup. So if you go to ketchup, ketchup will probably say it's a clone of this. It tells you, hey, the deposit fees are this, 5% transfer tax, master chef behind time clock, and it just tells you different information about it. And if you guys want to look at the contract, you can actually go straight over to the contract and look at the information on it. And if you guys are good at reading Solidity, you can look into this. But look, they have little tips and information on there so you guys can look into this and see what it means and understand how it works. You can look into this code and read it if you guys want to take the time. And if you guys are about to ape in, I highly recommend taking a look at this stuff because, guys, you're spending real money at this point in time, and it's like, okay. Hey, here's a better tip. If you don't want to do research and don't want to look into it, they have things called lottery tickets. They work a lot better. They tell you whether you won or lost within seconds. No, I'm just kidding, guys. Don't gamble. It's not a good thing to do. But still, do your research, guys. And then you can also click on this More Info tab, and it'll give you some more information about the project itself, about like the countdown and when it's going to launch. Some of these projects are new. And the tokens we kind of just clicked on are on Binance Smart Chain. I don't like Binance Smart Chain as much as Polygon. Polygon is my favorite. I already talk about it a lot on my channel as well. But you can specify and say, hey, I just want to do Polygon tokens because I like to save money on gas and I don't like to be raped. So you guys can see here are all the different projects that are on here. You can scroll through them and it shows you guys the risk, high risk, low risk, middle risk, some risk. Some of them aren't even ranked. It's like, for example, not eligible. So it doesn't mean it's not ranked. It just means they haven't really went through the contract code. And you can actually specify and say, hey, I only want to see audited projects. Audited doesn't mean a one-all be-all. It just means, hey, it's got a better chance of not being like destroyed. But hey, even the audited projects get destroyed. Another thing you guys want to look for is TVL. If there's a lot of money on a site, it's typically, I wouldn't say a ton of money. A ton of money just means like, hey, bro, this is a candy grab for anyone or any hackers who want to hack this. But you don't want to have it like none, because then it's like, oh, man, this guy's just waiting to get some money. He's going to rug pull on everyone. And then if it's in the middle, then it's like, okay, it could still grow. And hackers aren't really targeting it as much, but yet hackers will target anything. I mean, they're in it for the gains. But I mean, just think, if you're a hacker, do you want to go after $1 billion and take the same amount of time, or would you rather go after $1 million? Don't need to answer that question. I'll let you guys answer that. All right, guys. That video was probably a bit boring. It was just mainly just some information just so you guys can understand what's on the up and up. But anyways, guys, I want to say thank you for watching. Thanks for tuning in. And if you guys enjoyed the video, make sure you guys do 3 of those things for me. Like, subscribe, bell button. Leave a comment below saying you subscribed. You'll automatically get thrown into a drawing to earn $100 in free BTC. Guys, gotta say thank you to the Patreon members. Guys, the Patreon member we got is Sean Bot. If you guys want to join, there's a Patreon link in the description below and right here. And guys, if you want to participate in the ETH giveaway, there is a ETH giveaway in the description. If you guys want to participate in that, any of the addresses that donate or send money there, it's not donating. It's like something between you guys. Any money that's given there, any of the random addresses or any of the addresses selected at random, or one address will be selected at random, we'll get all the money that's in there. So have fun. And guys, let's leave you guys with the wisdom one-liner. Proverbs chapter 24, verses 28. Or no, 17. What the pants? I was reading sayings 28. Do not gloat when your enemy falls, when they stumble. Do not let your heart rejoice. Guys, We've been there, done that. When you're on top, you'll be quickly humbled. It's just like in the markets when you're like, bro, I made 100x. How about you? The next day, where'd that 100x go? Oh, yeah, it's gone. Be humble or you'll quickly be humbled. Dogs, thanks for watching. All right, guys, if you want to catch me on TikTok, I do daily wisdom one-liners and let you guys see the pets and behind-the-scenes junk. So here it is. Scan it. Check it out. Bam, bam. All right, so next off, guys, if you guys want to support the channel and get paid to do it, you guys can check out Celsius. Celsius is fire, dude. So what's so cool about Celsius is, guys, first off, you can get $40 in free BTC using my referral link in the description below. Just deposit $100. Add in the code BTC50. You will also get an additional $50 if you deposit $400, guys. It's free BTC. Next is Voyager, guys. I also got a referral link in the description below. Instead of just only getting $25, you'll get $25 and some free VGX tokens, guys. Next is BlockFi. BlockFi is part of the quadruple threat. Go ahead and make a deposit. Use this referral link in the description below. You get $100. Depending on how much you deposit, you can get all the way up to, guess how much? $250. All right, so what the pants is Celsius and BlockFi for? Well, you can use both of those as like your bank. They get some pretty nice juicy yields. And Voyager is more so like trading, and it gets some juicy yields as well. And the last one to try is crypto.com, guys. You can trade some like smaller altcoins, and you guys will get $25 in CRO once you guys get the Visa card. Why do I like the Visa card? Well, you can sell crypto and buy some junk with it. So I can buy a sandwich with my crypto. I don't use BTC, but I'll use like stable coins and junk. So anyways, if you guys want to support the channel, that's the quadruple threat. Thanks for tuning in, guys. You'll get paid to do it.